I'm going on 50 first dates. Here's date number 32. So I gotta be honest, I don't know how I feel going into this date. I don't feel super confident about it. I feel like maybe I'm doing this one for the content if I'm completely being honest with you guys. Hopefully I'm wrong. Basically, I matched this guy and we've been texting and stuff. He asked me for my Instagram and obviously I'm not gonna give him my Instagram. So I just kind of said like, I don't really give out my Instagram. And he was worried that I was a catfish and I was like, I can send you another photo of me if you want. And he was like, no, that's cool. We'll organize a video call. Anyway, he video called me. It felt like a vetting process. It was about what he wanted, not about me. It wasn't a conversation. It was like him being like, will I take you on a date? It should just be a conversation, not like a drilling. So like, I'll give you an example. I'm a serial vapor. I have an addiction. It's a problem. I know. I've been working on it. Anyway, I said to him in the video chat, I was like, oh, also, this is my red flag. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a red flag for me, but you've made me laugh a couple of times on this call, so like, I'm gonna look past it and we can work on that together later. What? You don't know me. And like, fair enough, that's a red flag for you, but like, anyway, and if he wants to do basketball, you know, like a lot of people like to go out for dinner on a first date and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of person. I want the first date to be casual. Like, if we get along, absolutely. I want to be wined and dined. Take me for a nice dinner, but I don't want to be committed to like a long ass dinner if I don't really know somebody yet. Anyway, he suggested basketball, which I'm fine with, but I feel like we're doing basketball because that's what he wants to do. And he said to me, like, when he says to women, like, let's go on a basketball date, it's like a turn off for him if they're not keen for it. And I was like, I don't think that's a turn off. Like, that's to do something like basketball with somebody that you don't know. It's like wildly out of my comfort zone. I fucking suck at basketball. Like, I'm willing to do it because that's me. That's who I am as a person. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But I don't think there's anything against somebody being like, I'm not keen to do that on a first date. And I feel like he wants to do it because it's something that he'll be comfortable doing. So like, I kind of think that's a bit unfair for me. I hope he proves me wrong. He was like, yeah, I'll take you on a date. And I was like, well, don't I get a say in the matter? Like, aren't you worried whether I like you? And he's like, well, I realized I forgot to eat all day, so I just went and got a sandwich from M&S and I'm hoping to eat it before I meet him. Quick update. Going a lot better than expected. We're at dinner. He had a nice time playing basketball. I told him about the series because I don't know how to hide it. And it's good because now I don't feel like I'm being dishonest or anything as well. I told him how, like, the phone call was a red flag for me. And I was like, I didn't like how everything was on your terms. And he was like, that's so funny because you willing to come and play basketball and stuff was such a green flag for me. So I'm home. It's reflection on the date. I'm really glad that I went. We got Ethiopian and it was delicious and you eat with your hands and I love that. And look, here's my thing. I'm all for splitting the bill, but I feel like this whole date was decided by him, from what we were doing on the date to the location of the date. And look, it's fine. As I said before, he was like, it's a green flag, you're going to do it. It's a red flag for me, but whatever. We got over that. The restaurant that we went out for dinner, he picked and it was delicious. But I feel like if it's all on his terms, then I would have liked him to pay the bill.